Well, bloody, look at this. Look at this little man coming in from downtown. I'm a little drunk. Welcome back to a toy review. And this Cherry Coke and Jack Daniel's Tennessee Apple glass. I'm still in Pantoland. Hello, I'm at my digs in Pantoland. And I have got another figure. My second one, after Miles Morales, in the Marvel's Armadillo wave of Spider-Man No Way Home inspired or adjacent figures. This one is directly based on the movie. This is Peter Parker in the Spider-Man No Way Home black and gold suit. Now, this figure has been in stores in the States since, late summer, early autumn. So people who collect overseas, I'm in the UK, hello, will be no stranger to this one. Which is why it's kind of unusual, because it was released so early that we now know, based on footage of the movie, that the wrists, like all the red on the wrists, is kind of incorrect in the film itself. And even on the promo image on the back, it doesn't have any red markings on it whatsoever. Add to that the fact the description is super vague. Spider-Man relies on his black and gold suit and abilities to defend against threats. Nothing to indicate what the hell this suit is about. At the time of recording, it is December the 6th. So this film isn't out yet. You guys are going to see this after No Way Home is out. So I'll have an explanation by then, but right now, no clue. This is part of the Armadillo wave. There's a CGI rendering of the Armadillo figure. He's a chunky boy. We have the Spider-Man integrated suit. Currently have no idea if I'm going to get hold of that or not. Black and gold suit. Doctor Strange is here in the room with me. We'll be reviewing him soon. Can't find J. Jonah Jameson for love nor money. I really thought he and probably Morloon would be a peg warmer, but nope. Can't find him for love nor money at the moment. Miles Morales, who we've got, and he's beautiful. Then we have Morloon, who is on his way, and Shriek, who's on her way. Cannot wait to take a look at those guys. But yeah, let's look at the packaging here. The No Way Home integrated suit logo pattern that's been on these figures so far, and the new upgraded suit figure. We've got this lovely artwork on the side of the black and gold suit. Let's get him open. Ooh, fun. So to get an obvious question out of the way, if you picked up the upgraded suit version of the Far From Home / Start of No Way Home suit, does the Peter Parker head fit the black and gold suit? Yes! Yes, it does. And I would say probably almost better than it does the upgraded suit. It looks really good! Before we give this chap his head back, let's take a little peek at this. It appears that the black and gold suit is basically this upgraded suit re-release repainted. In terms of the body structure anyway, there's a few little overlaps. Like that belt is more akin to how his belt was on the first upgraded suit as opposed to this updated one. So that's a little bit of a cock-up, but the boots are the same. They've got the lip at the back and the heel. The body articulation is the same. The shape is the same. He's got the same sort of scrawny figure. So that's interesting. That these are almost the same toy, but the differences are in the paint application and all that jazz. So let's be kind. Let's give this fella his head back, shall we? There you go, son. I'll put you back over here on the desk. It won't be hurting you anymore, I shan't. And let's pop the black and gold head back on the black and gold suit. There we go. Alright, so, articulation. Standard. Ankle does its thing, and it sways a bit right there. Double joint in the knee, and his thigh swivels right there. He's got a limited crotch, but you can move it about a bit for pre-posing stuff so he doesn't look like arse. Oh, waist swivel, little stiff actually. Doesn't that pop? He has crunch in the ribs / abdomen. which again from the front looks great because if you're having your Spidey crouch, fantastic. But from the back always looks a little weird. Flexing upwards. Doesn't look as weird. Yeah, even the back is the same as the other suit. It's raised, but then there's a gold trim around the edge. There is some paint run off where it has not quite paid off on the belt and on the spider. There are gaps in the gold paint. There are also the creases of the other suit there that don't have any paint application on them whatsoever. His arm bends up and turns around. He's got the shoulder flex that the Spider-Man figures always tend to have. Rotation at the top of the arm. Double joint in the elbow, as you can see there. Look at that. Got quite a lot of bend to it. Wrists bend over, as they do. Wait, come on now. Behave. Thank you very much. And the head, of course, does its thing. We're back to joints, visible joints now for the Spider-Man figures. Wonder if that'll be the same for the other human characters. Yet to find out. Now, what makes this suit interesting, from what I've seen, again, this is the 6th of December I'm filming this, in the film trailers, there is circuitry patterns on this suit. The figure does not seem to have any of these whatsoever. I can't see any on the suit. And if it is there, let me just look at it in the light nearby. Yeah, no, it's more blotchy in the paint rather than... The paint's a little blotchy and shiny. So there's not really any... Oh, no, hang on, look at that. There we go. Oh, no, there is some very faint circuitry pattern. You see it there on the mask? It's based on how the light catches it. Oh, I apologise, Spider-Man. I was slagging you off, but no, you do indeed have some of that pattern. On the head, definitely. And there on the torso. Look at the chest. So it's all dependent on how the light catches it. That is very good. Well done, Spidey. My apologies. I nearly said that you had none on you, but no, there are. Look. Amazing. Oh, my appreciation for this figure shot up tenfold. Incredible. He comes with 2 accessories. One is the left leg of the Build-A-Figure Armadillo. Mum's an armadillo. That's a CTR reference, there you go, for the nitro-fueled kids out there. Big. Like this Build-A-Figure, it's going to be big. He also comes with a pair of spare hands. His standard hands are grabby hands, but he comes with webbing hands. Yes. Let's see what he looks like in action. Look at him! Woo! Thwip, 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 thwip. I can safely say that as nice as this figure is, it's just a cool variant of a previous release. As nice as this figure is, I see a re-release coming up in the future. This guy will probably get released in like a 2-pack with Jamie Foxx's Electro, so that they can give a more accurate version of the suit with the gold rings around the wrist and no red. Sod's Law says to me that they will re-release him at some point with an accurate paint job, but probably in a 2-pack so that it's kind of worth it. So you get another figure, maybe. Who knows? Black and gold suit Spider-Man, what do you think? Do you like him? Do you think he's pretty cool? Let me know down in the comments below. If you want to pick up a figure for me to review for my Amazon wishlist, the link is in the description. You are under no obligation to do that. Obviously, if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. It's fine. But if you do, I appreciate it and you get a shout out. You can help me other ways. You could just like the videos. I make these videos just because I like collecting toys and I like to talk about them with people who also like them. So, not after this series getting big or anything, but if you give it a thumbs up, it'll show up in more people's recommends, and more people who want to talk about toys can find the video and talk about toys. Much love to you all. I'll catch you again soon with another action figure review. Ooh, thwippy, thwippy, thwip, thwip.